Hey, so did you know that Overwatch 2 is one of the only games on Steam with an overwhelmingly negative rating?
Not
Underwatch
surprising.
is
Wait,
underwhelming.
how many are there?
So the thing is, okay, so to get an overwhelmingly negative rating, like, lots of people have to give it a low rating. Like, a lot of
needs to
people.
get
Like,
Negative ratings.
which is why they're so uncommon, because most people do not spend time playing bad games.
True, fair. The Overwatch 2 reviews are really funny.
Yeah,
on Steam.
some of them are pretty good.
So I bought a 20-pound weighted blanket online yesterday. I'm so
Yeah?
pumped.
Go off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Weighted
I have
blankets
one right.
fucking carried me through winter in Montana.
Oh man, that sounds great.
It was like fucking. It was. I stole it from my girlfriend, and then we broke up, and I didn't give it back.
Oh.
Um.
She's
well,
watching
we
this.
were- we-
she's watching
we
this
were-
right now, and is
fuming. No, she wasn't that big of a fan of it. That's why I had it in the first place.
Yeah.
oh shit,
but,
this
like-
guy.
Like having a panic
Bozo?
attack because like it's negative 35 degrees.
I wish it was
Actually, I think the lowest it
35
got when
degrees
I
right
was
now.
there was negative 42.
Oh my gosh, that's insane. I've never experienced that. Cold.
Me neither. You think I went outside? No chance.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
I
all
ate
right.
rice and cream of wheat because I didn't want to go grocery shopping. Because I would have had to
Wow.
walk there because I didn't own a car.
All right, so I'm on the store page now, and it says that, okay, so Overwatch 2 has 159,598 user reviews, and only 9% of them are positive.
Oh no.
This
I don't
makes
know
it
what they
one of the-
expected.
This makes it one of the lowest rated games on Steam, period.
I don't know what they expected when they came over from their shitty Blizzard client. Oh,
You
it's
see-
just transferred to Steam.
You see, okay, so it's one thing. It is one
I
thing
don't know why.
to be making a game as bad as Overwatch 2, okay? It is
True.
another thing to be making a game that bad when you're already one of the most hated companies in the industry.
What are you talking about? Blizzard is just a small indie company.
Yeah, small indie company. Yeah. They'll find their big break someday.
What a world. What a
I
world we live
cannot
in.
believe that Microsoft purchase actually went through.
I can. 100% I can. Blizzard saw the money pit they're going into, and they're like, Microsoft will fix us.
Well, no, I meant more specifically that I'm surprised that it got past, like, all the antitrust shit.
Oh yeah. Well,
So the reason I bought the 20-pound weighted blanket was because I already have a 10-pound one, and it wasn't heavy enough for me. It just felt like a normal blanket, and so I wanted to buy a second 10-pound one so I could put it in my duvet cover. But then I went to the website and I noticed that the 20-pound one was on this huge sale, so I bought the 20-pound
so
one
20 pounds
instead.
is cheaper.
Wait,
Yeah.
Duvet by
I was gonna
Boa,
say-
the opening theme to Serial Experiments Lane?
Yeah. I put my blankets inside of a song.
I was gonna say, like, I'm surprised you don't already have a weighted blanket.
Yeah. I do, but
you
it's just
do.
10 pounds, because they said
10
you want
pounds
to
not
do...
very much.
Well, it's not, but when I looked it up, it said you want to do 10% of your body weight, and I'm like close to 100 pounds. I'm a small human, and I got 10 pounds, and I'm like, this is nothing. So
Yeah.
we're doubling it.
I will say the most seen I've ever felt was when I saw this
Oh,
tweet
who's
that
ready
was
for a
like
boss?
I saw this tweet that was like
Oh, hey, there he is. The body
What?
ball.
Brain.
I no longer
The body ball!
it is a body that is exactly what it is, right? Like
Yep.
I just, that
We're not
name
even in the,
kills me.
What tweet
We're
were
not
you
even
saying?
in the second phase of the fight either. It's the body ball.
it the most seen I've ever felt was there was this tweet that was like a weighted blanket is no longer enough. I need to be hydraulically pressed.
Oh my gosh,
Cool.
that reminds me of one that I saw recently. That was very, very similar. It said something about, oh gosh, let me see if I can quote it. I
The
do not
sword
need a
familiar
weighted
here
blanket.
is
I need to
very
be
useful
compressed
because it
into a
just
zip file.
slaughters these, like...
I need to be compressed into a wave file.
What do you call these guys? Are they,
Oh,
are they
zip file.
homunculi?
Carry.zip.
Would you call these
I
homunculi?
would call them
Isn't the plural
Gross.
homuncula?
weird
Oh, might be.
bodies. I don't actually
Latin
know what I'd
morphology
classify
knowledge
these
is very-
fucking bodies
Anyway,
as.
the sword just cuts right through them, no problems at all. Oh, there's an earthworm inside.
Well, they have skeletal structures when they ignite and die, so I'd assume.
Yeah, there's
Either
more
way,
going
this
on here
boss-
than just meat.
I remember seeing the reason I know about this boss. Like one of the few things I knew about this game prior to us playing it, of course, was when I was a kid. I saw like a scariest bosses in gaming video from I can't remember the YouTube channel now.
Top 100 funniest Family Guy moments.
It's like the Autark of Flame or something. Or
It's clearly
something like
it's Watch Mojo.
that. Yeah, and I was as a kid. I was like, oh, gross, bodies, body ball, yucky. But as you can see, we're in a room full of bones, formerly gold.
I wish I had bones.
You do, you fucking liar.
That's why I'm only 100 pounds, is because I don't have bones.
Are you actually 100
Yuri!
pounds?
I'm close to that. I'm probably like 104 with
I
clothes
could
and shoes on.
fucking-
So
I can utilize you
At least-
as a barbell for multiple workouts. That's crazy.
last time I went to the doctor, that's how much I was.
I could
So
hoist-
Wait, you're
am-
104?
Probably that. Yeah, I think that's what I was.
The 4
last
pounds
time I
probably
was
the tattoo ink.
my tattoo is healing really well. It's almost all the way healed already. That was
It's
so quick.
the power of Jesus.
Anyway,
Yeah.
It needs another pass though. There's some places that need a little more saturation.
y'all are fucking weak with your
Reasonable.
10-pound, 20-pound weighted blankets. Me, I go out for 10 ton. I want to be compressed into absolute nothingness.
He wants to become the singularity.
Yeah, my weighted blanket is the Volkswagen Beetle I steal from my neighbor every night. Just bring it inside with me in my bedroom and just lay it on me while I sleep. I'm like,
Evan's
"This is
gonna
nice."
reverse the Big Bang. He wants so much pressure.
Yeah.
Man, a reversed Big Bang. That truly is what we strive for in life, isn't it?
Isn't there a name for that? I know when I was a kid, there was a theory.
The big
for
crunch.
The big crunch. Is that still
The
a
big
viable
crunch.
theory, or is that been
I'm not
debunked?
joking. That's I mean like that might not
It's
be
true.
what it actually is called, but that's what I've known it as.
That's what I've known it as too. So I think there's a Wikipedia page for it. Yeah, it's a hypothetical scenario of the ultimate fate of the universe in which the expansion of the universe eventually reverses and the universe recollapses.
What's
Man,
it
that
called?
would suck.
What's the event called?
You mean you wouldn't know the Big Crunch?
crunch.
Oh, copy that.
That's what they call you.
It's not what they call me.
Oh, good, he caught it.
What I call you.
It's what Carrie calls me. Carrie calls me at 5 a.m. and she says, Gabe, and I'm like, what do you want? She's like, the big crunch, and I say, okay, thank you, Carrie.
That's when
And
I
she
want to be
hangs up.
compressed into a zip file.
Can somebody
big
make, like...
cheese.
Okay, I mean, I guess I could, but I don't want to, but I want to see, like, I want to see, like, an A of, like, a Captain Crunch box that says the Big Crunch, and it's, like, the universe being compressed.
There's just
I'm gonna look this up. The
there's
Big
just
Crunch
one.
cereal.
It's
Oops,
a
just
single-
reverse Star Nurseries.
Oh man.
Yo, be me, Nebula Cloud. Holy shit. Shout out. Stars wouldn't exist without them.
Someone with good Photoshop skills needs to make this happen.
I mean,
Dude,
I
Woody's
probably
an expert
could with
Photoshop,
effort,
man.
but I don't want
Dude,
to.
I do know Photoshop, and I needed it for like 2 things. And I was like, I'll just buy a month subscription.
Yeah.
I made an error.
Big thumbs up.
I bought the monthly paid annual.
Oh no.
Nice.
And so I went to cancel it, and it was like, you will be charged a $115 early cancellation fee.
Oh no.
And I was like, I'm gonna be charged a, why?
Oh, fine print. Oh, I hate the fine
I
print.
hate Adobe so much. I actually, so I don't even pirate Adobe products. I just don't use them.
Yeah, same.
My image software is actually the freeware Paint.net.
Paint.net is fine.
Yeah, it does
And
what
honestly, like, I should have just used Paint.net or something, not like...
Paint.net is probably far more limited than Photoshop, but the thing is, it does everything I need it to. And there are a lot of
Oh,
plugins
yeah,
for it if a
exactly.
feature's missing.
Here's something that's kind of wacky, zany, kooky, wild. A lot of the...
Yeah.
A lot of the like things that you need, like that Photoshop does really well.
Yeah.
You just don't need. Like, really, a lot of them. Like, I was talking to my friend about it the other day, and I was like, yeah, I just think I'm not gonna use Photoshop like anymore. And he was like, yeah, but like, what about like the generative fill and stuff? And I was like, I just don't use that.
You know, it's
Yeah.
like I've had a couple
Reasonable.
conversations. Oh yeah, this is just a bonus room that has all the sub. I don't think it has all the sub weapons in it, but it does have most of them, and it also has the skill of Wolf, which I actually don't remember what that does. Anyway, it's something related to the Wolf transformation, but I sure as fuck don't know what. I don't remember. Anyway, having a conversation with other people who use video editing, I occasionally hear I occasionally hear from people like that. They're like, it's like, oh, you should use Adobe Premiere or After Effects. They're like, so useful. And I'm like, buddy, Vegas does what I need it to, and I only had to pay for it once.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's not a cloud-based service, right?
No, it's software. You buy it once, you install it, it's on your computer.
How much
Like
is
in the
it for
good
the
old
one-time
days.
purchase?
So the thing is, like, it fluctuates here and there, and, you know, there's, technically, I actually got mine as a gift. Like,
So you didn't pay anything, but...
no, I didn't pay anything. It was I got the disc version, as a Christmas present back in 2011.
Disc.
No, wait, no, I did pay for it once because, basically, like, my version of the software had, like, some weird bug which caused it to just stop working entirely. So I tried the whole uninstall it, reinstall it. It's like, oh, you've installed it too many times. Your license is done. So I had to buy a new one in that case.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, to be fair, I did buy a version with more features as a result. And because I already had one, and, like, there was, like, a coupon given to me just because I already use Vegas, I only paid $40. But occasionally it goes on sale, and also Vegas can be found on Steam, even, so... Like,
Oh,
yeah,
it's on Steam?
they're selling it on Steam.
Interesting.
In fact, let me look into that. How much is that running for on Steam? Because I'd probably recommend that because, like, I don't think, like, it's not a Sony product anymore, and I hear the company that actually does own it now is just a little bit sketchy.
Why would you recommend Steam then as the...
Because you're not doing it directly through their website.
Oh, I see.
I
mean, nothing will stop me from just saying CS5's probably good.
Yeah.
Like, realistically.
The thing I like about Vegas, though, is that on top of, like, again, one payment and has a lot of features, is it's just very user-friendly by design. Like maybe the first time, like, the first few times around, you probably will be a bit confused, but, like, once you, like, really understand how this program works, it's just a matter of, like, experimenting around, realizing this is how you do it, and then, as a result, you basically just know forever now. Yeah, we're breaking the spikes to get our stuff.
I'm loving this music, by the way. It's a great mix between atmospheric and just musically pleasing. Oh, now we're done.
Carry with the chapel music.
It's really nice.
I knew
Gabe.
it.
I love how Maria delivered that. She's like, where is he? So I can just fucking kick his ass.
It's impossible. You're wrong. I have to go.
You're welcome for breaking those spikes.
Silver
How
Ring,
did you
that's
get
the
in
second.
here?
That's the second MacGuffin. So Maria, yeah, I feel like her reaction was pretty natural. Because if you, like, basically killed Dracula with Richter, and now you hear Richter be like, I am the master of this castle, you're going to be very confused as well.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Clock.
looking into this. Yeah, we have to go to the clock at the center of the castle, which is where we first met Maria.
Too bad there's all these crows.
I like crows.
Me too. They're
They're
smart.
good in tacos.
I like corvids just generally.
Yeah.
Yeah, real. Magpies, jays, ravens. Yep.
Ravens. Oh, I love the ravens that sound like screaming children. What?
I'm seeing
Interesting.
mixed reviews on Vegas actually on here, which is weird because I love it. So
Sony Blow Vegas.
anyway, it looks like it's in the like the regular version, as in not the pro version, is in the $50 range.
$50.
Yeah.
40 quid, as the British would say.
It's
I hate
true.
the British
I am embarrassingly recently learned that quid was just slang for money, like
Did you think there was a third?
like bucks, like we use bucks.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think quid was? Did you think they were just
It
forgetting
was
the
like
S?
a denomination or something, like pence or something. I didn't know, to be quite honest, but
Yeah, 14 quid.
it was more
How
like,
dare you not know?
is
What?
it a
Yeah.
type of currency?
It
But
would be wild to have 3 tiers of
British, currency.
currency.
Like
Yeah.
cents, dollars, and then super dollars.
super dollars.
Cents, dollars, and bands. Cents, dollars, and racks.
I mean, it makes total sense that it's just slang, like we use bucks, but I just didn't think hard enough about it to make that connection until recently.
Carry the not thinker harder.
Yeah, I've
harder
never
thinker.
thought before. It was really hard. It
Yeah.
was really, really hard. I needed a nap after that.
A firm.
Hmm
Factually accurate statement. B, carry, think for the first time, exhausted. What the fuck, Blade? What's your problem, dude?
It's pronounced Blythe.
Oh,
It's pronounced
well,
Blake.
that guy's name is Hammer, and that other guy's name was Blade. I know you're making a Smeldon ring joke, but I'm not having it, buddy.
Why are you smelling the ring?
Probably smells good. I don't know.
Doesn't
Stick my
smell
face
good?
between Ranny's well-toned thighs. Take a whiff.
She's made out of fabric.
A firm. And I brought the linen. Oh.
Someday,
Funny.
Gabe, you will have to answer for your sins.
When it is my time to be judged, I will look St. Peter in the eyes and tell him I hit that motherfucker. And when he inquires further, I say, send me down. I wish not to be here. I wish to be burned by hellfire, brimstone, the eternal damnation.
Oh yeah,
Number
since we have the gold
15.
ring and silver ring now, we can open this room in the clock.
Number 6. Eternal Tims.
Could you imagine like a fucking
Just
video
him.
where it's just talking about the layers of hell? Number
As popularized
7.
Oh
in
my
Dante's Inferno.
Number 7. Field of Ice.
Cocytus.
That's the 7th layer of hell, right? Is the ice and Satan is like frozen.
Yeah, I think
In
so.
Dante's Inferno?
I've never read
Yeah.
I
Dante's
don't know.
Inferno though, so I don't
brother
know. I
has.
just,
I
heard
just
that.
watched the Wendigoon video.
I
about it.
guess you could
Okay.
say that it's a cold day in hell.
I don't understand that joke.
I thought that was turning into a genuine laugh for a second.
It was. The Chill's voice is just so funny.
Yeah,
Evil chills.
it's really
All
good.
right,
Alucard?
Alucard?
Alu cart. Alu shopping cart.
Maria, how did you get down here?
Sorry. You were right. He is with the enemy.
Richter Belmont.
He's playing a league game with Dracula?
You're someone else's control. You can't do whatever we do.
But he must be stopped.
Dave, I'm sorry. Okay. I'll get to this in a second, but
Then for all
okay. So in the PS1 version, she just gives you the item you need to get the good ending. But in the Saturn and PSP version, you have to fight her first, and she's out for fucking blood. Actually,
Why are we scrapping with Maria?
she's like, it's supposed to be a like, are you worthy enough kind of thing, but like, she is out for fucking blood in this battle.
What the fuck?
Like, it's one of those rare cases where I actually have to heal at some point. Anyway, Gabe, I just wanted to say what you said there. It reminds me of that he plays League with Dracula thing. It's like there's this the joke in Bobobo where they're talking about the villain of the arc, Giga, and it's all like that's Giga. He's the leader of Cyber City, and from what I hear, he's on par with Tsar Baldibald IV. What? He plays golf with Tsar Baldibald IV?
On par. It's that literal humor like that you'd find in a lot of Chatter episodes that really gets me too. That kind of stuff is hilarious.
My favorite one on Chowder is just, oh no, the sun is rising!
I love that. I will never forget that.
Oh.
I'm not even a Chowder fan, but I know
What's
that.
what
my
I
friend
like? I like
watched
when
it.
they're being interrogated by the police.
Your little friend
Like,
just spilled the beans!
The beans. I'm sorry.
There's just like a giant jar of beans that's tipped over.
Oh my gosh, that show is just perfect for my sense of humor.
stronger than I am. You can save Richter.
Or like another one I can think of. This isn't exactly the same thing, but it's just like, truffles? I never thought I'd say this, but wiggle, 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 wiggle. What? Nah, nothing. That's just something I never thought I'd say.
If you wear them, you can see beyond illusions.
Okay, so Maria gives us a pair of glasses that we can use to see beyond illusions.
Oh,
Yo,
good,
it's
we
like
can
that
finally
one movie
see.
with Roddy Piper and Keith David.
Oh,
It's
good,
the
I can
movie
finally
with the
see. I can
aliens.
stop using echolocation.
That reference is beyond me, Gabe.
Fuck. It's like a popular movie. It's where I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, but I'm all out of gun line comes from.
I thought that was
not
Duke
Duke
Nukem.
Nukem?
No, that's a fucking. Oh my god, I'm gonna look it up. It's actually a very popular movie with a whole gimmick of like this,
Yeah, it's
like
so popular. How come I haven't heard of it?
because you're stinky and stupid. Roddy Piper, Keith. They Live. Okay, it's a
They
movie where
Live.
like like you wear these, like he gets a pair of sunglasses and you can see that like there are like aliens among us, and it's popular for like a fight scene. Well, for that line, and there's also a fight scene between Roddy Piper and Keith David that lasts like 8 minutes, and there's like several instances where like there's like one instance in particular where like Keith David like has Hot Rod pinned, and then like he just fucking like knee drops him in the balls like 6 times, and then Hot Rod no sells and just gets up like nothing happened.
Well,
Anyway, it's a great movie.
next time let's smash some games.
Aliens Live
Glasses.
Among Us.